Tensions remain high in Eswatini with reports that protests have turned deadly. For the latest on the ground, we're joined now by our reporter Mweli Masilela, who's live for us in the capital in Mbabane. Mweli, a very good evening to you. Tensions remain high as the chaos that unfolded there in Eswatini. Bring us up to speed with the latest developments this evening.
I can tell you now that the issue of that it's one of the highly talked about issue here, as you know that the government of Eswatini has denied any reports that there are people who have been killed by the security forces here. But I spoke to Mweli Masilela, who is the president of Pudemo, one of the parties that have been active here in the kingdom of Eswatini. And what he's saying is that indeed there are some people who were killed or shot by the security forces. But from the side of the government, they maintain that nobody was killed. I also spoke over the phone to one member of parliament, that is Mduduzi Melana, who said that he is in hiding. So he's also minding his movements here in the kingdom of Eswatini. He also confirmed that he does have some pictures of people who were killed and also pictures of people who were injured, saying that at the right time they will be able to expose that, because we know that currently the mobile operators here in the kingdom of Eswatini have shut down the internet. That is why many people are saying that they are not able to reveal or show some of the things that have happened. So we are hoping that tomorrow we'll have an opportunity to speak to some of those political activities, if it's going to be possible, because we know that police and members of the army have been deployed in different areas here, even where we are standing right now. It's a filling station here just outside Manzini, and they are making sure, because we are told that in terms of intelligence, these filling stations are now being targeted by the protesters. So that is what is happening currently, So we'll try and make sure that we do get as much information as possible in that.
Is there any information at this stage, Mweli, where King Mswati III may be? Because there are various reports saying that he may no longer be in the country.
When we spoke to the acting Prime Minister, Themba Masuku, he did mention that it is not true that the king has fled the country. But for what I can tell you now, that there's already police officers from where we are standing, and they're saying that we must cut off this live broadcast so that they can have a conversation with us, because as you know, already there's been quite a number of security officers that have been deployed here. So it looks like we'll have to cut this live broadcast for now, because the police officers are saying that we must cut it off.
We come out of that as Newzroom Afrika reporter Mweli Masilela is telling us that he has to cut broadcast with us because of the police in Eswatini not allowing him to continue the discussion. An interesting angle that, of course, looking and considering some of the criticism and the latest developments that have come out of that kingdom when it comes to journalism and reporting. Of course, we will be trying to